Hey guys, welcome to Pajama Mama's Kitchen. You guys remember Hamburger Helper? I haven't had it in years, but I seen this the other day when I was at grocery outlet, and I was like, let me try and see what this is about. This is it looks like something similar. It is the Velveeta Skillet one pan dinner, and it's the beef stroganoff one. So we're going to make it, and I'm gonna let you know if it's any good. Okay. So let me get you down here to my pan. I'm not going to use hamburger meat. I'm going to use turkey. So it's going to be turkey helper. Give me a second. Let me get you down here. Okay, there you go, guys. I have my stove, 3.5 brazier pan, everything pan. Let me see. I'm going to grab a little bit of this avocado oil because as you know, and I already have the pan heating up. As you know, the turkey is a lot leaner than the ground beef. So you kind of got to give it a little bit of help. And then I have some seasoned ground turkey that I needed to use. And that's a little, you're supposed to use a pound. That's probably a little bit over a pound. It's probably about 1.25 pounds. It might even be 1.5 pounds, but I needed to use it anyway. So let me find my little ground beef thing. And then you just, these things are amazing. They just chop stuff up really quick. So I'm going to brown that off. You know what else? While I'm doing that, I have a little bit of, I always add a little bit of stuff to it. I'm going to I have a little bit of onions that are cut up. I'm going to put that in there too. That's probably about 1/2 cup of onion, any kind of onions. Yeah. You don't have to. This is just something that I'm adding to it. Okay, guys, it's started to brown pretty good. See, this little thing, this little masher works so good. I'm going to add a little black pepper to this. And then I'm going to add any of your all-purpose seasonings, garlic salt, seasoned salt, or whatever you got. Not a lot because there's still a seasoning pack we need to add in there. Okay, guys, I'm going to turn this down a little bit, and it's browned pretty good. And you're going to drain off that grease. Let's see. I'm just going to put some little paper towels in there. See if I can soak up most of it. Let's see if it's hot. It's a little bit hot. Let me grab. I got these little handles I always have just in case for cast iron when they get hot. So I'm going to kind of get the grease toward those paper towels. Now you can just drain it if you like, but I want a little bit left in there. See, it's getting most of that grease up. Okay. Let's see what we got. Ooh, it's kind of hot. Actually, there we go. We got most of all that grease out of there. Okay, guys, we got most of that grease out of there. It's pretty good. And it comes with a seasoning pack. Before I add that, though, I got some mushrooms. I don't have any fresh, so I have a can of mushrooms. I'm just going to add to that because I like mushrooms in my stroganoff. And I tasted the meat is seasoned pretty good. But then they have their own seasoning pack. Open this up. Or I think that might be what's simulating the sour cream, but I add a little extra anyway. You put that in there. You add 1 1/4 cup of milk. I didn't have any. I had some half and half, so I just added that in there. And then you add 1 cup of water. Okay. And then it has this own little pasta, and then you add that. Turn it up a little bit. Combine that pretty good. Okay guys, once that starts boiling, just give it a little stir. And I try to kind of smash it down. I want the pasta to make sure it's getting done. So I'm going to turn that down to probably about medium. Put the lid on it and let it cook for about 8 to 10 minutes and it should be done. Okay guys, I've been cooking for about 10 minutes. And then the last thing it has is this white sauce. I'm gonna open that up. Mix that in thoroughly. And let me grab some parsley. Okay guys, it is done, but before, remember I told you I was going to add my own sour cream to it, because it's done. This is how you're supposed to serve it. But anytime I ever get mixes or something, if I don't make it homemade, I always want more of a tangy flavor than what they provide. Hold on, I'm going to taste it for you guys. It tastes pretty good, but it doesn't have that stroganoff taste that I desire with a little bit of a tang. So I am going to add, I'm thinking, is that about a half a cup, maybe a little bit more? Let me see what it looks like. That little sour cream, that gives it the flavor that I want. And then it makes it really creamy too. And then since I didn't use milk and I did do half and half, that's going to do it cream. That's going to make it a little creamy. Let me add a little bit more. Okay. And then I'm going to add a little bit of, if you have fresh parsley, go ahead and use fresh parsley. And I have dried, so that's what I'm using. And we are done. I have it on low now. Anytime I add sour cream or cream, I always turn it down so it doesn't curdle. All right, let's taste it. Put a little bit more parsley on it, just for presentation's sake. Let's taste it. Okay, that's it. That's the taste I was looking for. So this is pretty good for a quick, you know, weekday meal. You don't really feel like cooking and you only got about 10-15 minutes to get something on the table. Because you guys see, I always have those packs of ground meat. Sometimes I even have them where the ground meat is already done in the freezer. But I had bought 3 pounds, and that was what was left over from it. And so that is a quick meal. Just have you some Texas toast or some garlic bread with it. You know, maybe a vegetable if you like. I'm not going to make no vegetable. I'm going to have that right there. All right, you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Have a great day.